Namaste everyone. Sankranti Shubhakamshalu. We are so excited to share the joy of this festival with all of you today.
Sankranti is one of the most vibrant and meaningful festivals for us. And it's not just about tradition, it's about gratitude, connection, and celebration. So let's dive into what makes this festival so special.
Trishradar is where our story begins. A journey of love where the soul truly wins.
Sankranti is celebrated all over India in different ways. Pongal in Tamil Nadu, Lohri in Punjab, and Magh Bihu in Assam. But for us Telugu people, it's a 3-day festival packed with meaning and tradition.
Exactly. The first day is Bogi, where we let go of the old, both physically and mentally. Families light bonfires, burning old items to welcome positivity and new beginnings. It's like starting the year with a clean slate.
On the second day, which is the main Makara Sankranti, it's all about thanksgiving to the sun, to the earth, and our farmers. It's a day of prayers, delicious foods, and spending time with loved ones.
And the third day, Kanuma, is all about celebrating the unsung heroes of agriculture, our cattle. They are decorated, pampered, and worshipped for their hard work.
And now, let's talk about the best part, the food. Sankranti is incomplete without traditional dishes like pongal, arisalu, burelu, and laddus.
And don't forget the Muggulu, those beautiful rangolis we draw with rice flour. It's a tradition to wake up early, decorate the entrance, and sometimes even add flowers and colors.
Did you know these rangolis aren't just for decoration? They are actually offerings to nature and a way to invite prosperity into our homes.
And speaking of fun traditions, kite flying is another highlight. It's so symbolic, reaching new heights, aiming for the sky. When was the last time you flew a kite?
Well, for us, it's been ages, but maybe next year we'll try. But here, we still try to recreate a little bit of that festive spirit.
Sankranti isn't just about the festivities. It's about deeply tied to nature and the harvest. It marks the sun's transition into Makara Rashi or Capricorn, which signifies longer, warmer days ahead.
Yes, it's a celebration of abundance and gratitude. Farmers thank the sun and rain for a successful harvest, and we thank them all for their hard work. It's a festival that connects us back to our roots.
Here is a hidden fact. Sankranti is one of the oldest festivals in India, dating back thousands of years. It's mentioned in ancient texts like the Mahabharata.
And did you know that in some Telugu villages, people even organize bullock cart races as part of the celebrations? It's a festival full of energy and community spirit.
Even though we are far from home, celebrating Sankranti helps us stay connected to our culture. It reminds us of family, tradition, and the values we hold close to our hearts.
And whether you're celebrating at home or abroad, it's a beautiful reminder to pause, give thanks, and stay joy with the people around you.
So, this Sankranti, let's cherish the little things, the warmth of the sun, the taste of sweet pongal, and the smiles of loved ones.
We wish you all a very happy Sankranti. Let us know in the comments how you are celebrating this year. Sankranti Shubhakamshalu. Have a wonderful celebration. Namaste.
Namaste.
The Trishra berries, hearts intertwined. Seeking the truth in love we'll find.